Next on supplies. Sound off.
With haste. It's up for discussion.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say, huh? Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever. Yeah, I get to talk to people all day and work for the best damn smith in all of Rivington, Gildro Anglion. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. Right up the stairs in his workshop. But I wouldn't bother him if I were you. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone. Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe a shiny new blade? I mean, I love what I do, don't get me wrong. But actually doing something with my hands and all that fire... I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh, God. Don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job. Promise. It's Gildro Anglion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way. Oh, yay! Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off. Been poking around downstairs, have you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody grudge. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. One day they'll learn that the hard way. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Nothing wrong with it. Now, clear off. You want anything else? Go to the shop. I've got work to do.
We'll find a way into the city.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with. Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing. The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once.
Has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
For myself and the kids. Ready by the door.
Actually, the
You should do
pigeons
the
do
same.
the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
I know.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. You would betray us? Then you shall be our very first meal.
Faith will protect me. Swift and lethal.
Swords meet sorcery.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
traps, please. Have to keep going.
Freshen your drink, perhaps?
I think it's been freshened enough times as it is. I can feel my face going flush.
Here was me,
What am I to do?
thinking you were blushing. Here was
Oh, I see.
Your desire.
Compliments in return for the picnic, is it?
intriguing.
Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
No one's stopped me yet.
Did you hear something earlier? Almost like a groan.
Well, we're by a windmill, after all. Probably some cog or joint in need of a little grease.
Speaking of grease, are there any sausage rolls left?
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Moving ahead.
This was a wonderful idea.
What's in here? A couple turns should do. What's that? Wish I had a bag of holding. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Where else to go, you heartless sod?
My problem now, is it?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
That was a mistake on your part, sweetie. A mistake the guild will hear about. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
What do you get out of this?
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. Duh. But if that's what it takes to get them out of my house, fine. Get on with it.
What's the word? Can we stay? Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
What's wrong with that name?
What's the word? Can we stay? I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
What do you get out?
Finally, those awful squatters are gone. I can feel everything unclenching already. Here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
I go away for a few days and the place is ruined.
What's that? Better not be cursed. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. carefully. There's a trap.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Quite ready for you. You've got the wrong man for this.
My. I better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Quite.
What's next?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Unheard, unseen.
No time to dally. None shall see me. Looks like a trap there. Step softly. Looks like a trap there. Best avoid that trap.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious. Step carefully. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What's inside? I can't waste any more time. These boots have seen everything.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Best avoid that trap. I'm ready. My patience wanes. I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose. Unheard, unseen.
How much longer will this take? May it please, Mistra. Wait.
Still in shadow.
I can't be subtle sometimes. deep and move. Seems simple enough. Let's have a look. With a flick of the wrist. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised. Always room for more. I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
I wonder what the next move is.
This bear was young, judging by the teeth. Juveniles aren't so impressive as trophies.
Time to press ahead. Curse to put my hands on everything.
Look, I really don't have time to chat. I'm sure you can find someone less busy to listen to you somewhere. Sinister? Nonsense! Those are experimental toys, guaranteed to bring a smile to the face of even the unhappiest child. They're extremely precious, and you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Really? There's no this? And nothing to get to the bottom of? If they had any idea how much a cleaner costs these days. These squatters. I should put bear traps under the windows next time.
Anything of use?
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople? What? No, wait!
This is your end.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Direct me.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
What to do? Very well.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Out of sight, out of mind. Light on my feet.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
If I was a Sharan lookout, this is the sort of place I'd root around.
can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases? And any one of them
Young
could be
lady,
a spy for the
Shadowheart, a word if you...
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city. Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders. You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks.
But you better not be lying.
Let's get on with it.
Is everything all right, men of Nestor? Sir?
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
I've got a long road ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Trap. Better give it a wide berth.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
I think of it every day. Me too. She's all right.
Leave Christine to me.
Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
Very well.
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens. I thought this assignment was going to be long. No such luck.
Open up.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Still, we got some decent stuff. Made a nice change from picking through your dusty pockets. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests!
This isn't a glorious post, Fists, but it isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a blasted shed, it's no wonder we're being replaced by steel watchers.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
You're it! Try and catch me!
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them!
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
My faith will guide me.
With farmers, Chris.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
That's it? Really? No. No, that just won't do.
Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
I need a quick word.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy. I've heard Alfira made her way into the city.
Bards can talk their way out of trouble as well as into it.
She sent a message. She's at the Elf Song Tavern. Hopefully making us...
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
You're no sauce. I've put my money on Christine.
Don't take lunches this You know. Oh, I think he can look out for himself.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. Lined up and taking their fair shares. We'd have had plenty for everyone.
I'll destroy every last bloodsucker. I swear it.
Should we they'll always become. They spread
the
like
vampires to strike
locusts.
here.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day. We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel, but this one is new to me. Crude, but not untrue. And who is this Gandrel?
A friend met on the road, my lady. I told you of the stranger in the swamp. They killed not only that Fenn's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Starkers must be exterminated. Nothing less will.
We can do nothing for you here. All that is left is to face the beast, Cazador.
We cannot build plans.
They need to be wiped out.
We will have to act
Exterminated.
for all our sakes.
Nothing less will do.
If we fail, who will stand between them and the innocent?
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just. I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the Hells and back, but this does not feel right. Then we should.
And they're to marshal all their strength against us. I do not like that time.
I share your fear. We cannot build plans.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Our readers will be outraged. There must be something.
I said, step back!
It's front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next! No refugees. It is decreed. Then go.
That'll make a great headline. Fascinating. The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man. Our readers will be outraged.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome. That'll make a great headline.
You there! Looking to earn some coin? Bloody gnomes! Think they can get away with anything. Neelikers threw explosives at the Steel Watch. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You! You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole, bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence. I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay. Good. Sniff 'em out. Gut 'em clean. Keep Baldur's Gate safe. Bring the head back here when it's done. I'll be around.
Probably break his... Greetings.
You got the gnome leader's head? Then get back to it. It's only a matter of time before they do some real harm.
I don't mind. Honestly.
It will when you've met the drought.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron. I'd probably break his nose.
Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again. Lovely painting.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed. Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Here goes nothing.
Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our courtesans.
Take it off later.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Elminster's library? People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed. Go see Raphael. Then I might let you buy me a drink.
We are not in trouble.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
How's, darling? Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Break his nose. Oh, sorry. Be not careful.
You keep scaring our regulars off, Swan.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Keep scaring our regulars off, Swan.
She wants to be rid of that brute.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
You have the key to my heart.
I put it on especially for you.
I want to give it a good rumple.
You can stare as much as you like.
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep...
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home.
and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamza.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick. We are twins. We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to. Ah, you're lucky, sister.
You're welcome if you have the coin. This way. We have a room upstairs over yonder side.
She wants to be rid of that drone. Isn't right. On his leash.
You have the key to my heart in that game.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation? It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy. There's no judgment in darkness, no shame. Just the sensation of two bodies together in the moment. Just because I'm a drow, you think I've got a whip between my legs and a stiletto wedged between my breasts? As I'm relatively new to this business, unlike my brother, I'm not comfortable letting my clients go too far. Then, let's begin.
In the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers. She lets out a whimper as you kiss lower, lower, lower on her body.
Thank you. Thank you.
She tastes like a dessert prepared just for you as she shivers and shakes. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm in the city's chaos. With Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his abuse. Good.
Eat more fish!